Hi everyone, I'm Giantsbane, and welcome to my Let's Play Chrono Trigger Edition. Man, it's been a while since I loaded this game up. Oof, it feels good. I haven't played Super NES in so long, but it's time to dive back into it, starting with the best game ever. Well, some people say that. I think it's a pretty awesome game, but we're going to go ahead and stick with active battle mode and keep Chrono's name the same, because, it's a good name. And here we come into the little intro scene with the seagulls and the music, and then the fireworks popping in the background. Yes. Old RPGs. I miss these old graphics. Chrono. Oh no, somebody's trying to wake me up. I must be sleeping, it's all dark. Oh no. Must be my mom. Oh, Mom. Always nagging me to wake up. Just want to sleep in. But I guess I gotta get to my date. You know, don't wanna be late for that. God. Let's get moving now. Alright, time to do a little stretching. Let's go. I love sleeping in my clothes. Wake up feeling all refreshed. Vendor friend of yours. I've forgotten her name. You know what? We're gonna name her Nancy. Nancy. So I can yell at her when she messes everything up. It's okay though. She's a pretty good egg. She's a cool character. I like her. Mainly because she does all the gaggy stuff. But before we get into the fair, we go fool around the woods a little bit first. Apparently I'm having trouble figuring my way into the woods. Not something you really need to do, but I felt like stretching my legs a little bit for a stroll through the trees before going back, maybe smacking a few monsters in the face. Gotta get warmed up before you go on with the rest of the story. Monsters at this stage of the game aren't really a threat to anybody. This isn't one of those games where you can accidentally wander into stuff way above your pay grade that's going to destroy you. Which is, good. I also like the battle system compared to other games like Final Fantasy and more traditional, JRPGs or RPG formats. Because you get to, you don't have to jump in the load screen. Over here we got a power tab. In case you're wondering, power tab is basically just a little +1 to your attack power permanently to whichever character you apply it. It's kind of nice, actually. And I always tend to load up Chrono just because I'm a little biased, I guess. I like him being able to cut shit in half effectively at all times. Oh well, these are goofy looking little bugs. This isn't the goofiest looking stuff though I've seen in RPGs. I think so far Final Fantasy still takes the cake on that. I love the cactus, but I shouldn't be talking about that right now. I'm playing Chrono Trigger. Save that for when I do the Final Fantasy Let's Play. Oh no, it's a bird with a bell. Oh, what a jerk. Oh well, we'll fight some more threatening monsters. It's okay. Oh no! I didn't even get it in. Let's go. Yeah. Just strolling around the woods. Yeah, it's time to leave. Kill a few monsters. Time to get this show on the road. then circle back around, because you know, that's less work than a few seconds it would have taken to kill those things. It's okay though. Come out here. This is kind of farming, but not really. I didn't want to do a whole lot of farming, for a Let's Play, because I felt like it was kind of it was a lot more video time than I had to cut out. Anyway, though, welcome to Millennial Fair. The old man just hanging out, ready to greet people. You got the little racers running around the central area of the fair here. I'll walk up here and just hanging out. It's this big bell. Is a girl trying to jump us? What are you doing? Huh? Oh no! Now, the point of order here is that you should actually talk to her once you get up before you go get her necklace. If you want a certain event to go your way later on, there's a few different things here that you have to do, but I didn't really care because I don't mind going the opposite way from me, so it's not a problem. And oh look, now I've got a new girlfriend. This is crazy. Just arrived at this fair. We'll leave her name as Molly. It's fine. So excited. Let's go wander over here and see what's going on. Another girl here. Oh, where's my cat? Let's go check out the dance. Primitive dancing. Prehistoric dancing. Now, the important thing to remember is if you hit any of the buttons, you get stuck. It actually queues up the different dance moves, so you actually get stuck dancing until the moves that you've queued up are finished. That was my mistake. It's it's an interesting little sideshow. Fun little side things that aren't related to anything to just mess around with. That's one of the things I liked about a lot of these old RPGs. There's lots of stuff to run around and do. And that guy over to the right there is like a soda chugging contest, but he only gives you 5 silver points for it. I'll just wander over this direction. But first, check out him. This is the silver point vendor. Obviously exchanging 10 for 50 gold. Not too bad. But you don't want to do the soda chugging contest. Also, if you want a certain event later to get your way, you don't want to eat that guy's chicken, because then he'll say you stole his lunch. But it's okay. I don't mind. It's not a big problem for me. I eat the chicken because personally I like to farm this particular guy here early in the game, just to grab a new sword and a new piece of armor, or a couple new pieces of armor for Chrono. You could farm him a lot more. You can farm him indefinitely, actually. He dies pretty quickly, and of course the higher level you get, the faster he dies. He doesn't really pose a threat either, and then you can just walk right outside, and then as soon as you come back in, it resets him. And then of course you can go down and eat the chicken at the edge of the thing there to get your health back, but we're not going to drag everybody through the whole thing. We're going to go ahead and zip by the farming point here. He gives you 15 silver points, so he's actually the best place to go if you want to farm silver points as well. Silver points for money, that is. And then over here we got the little girl's cat, which you gotta talk to. You click on it one time. If you click on it twice, he'll run away like that. And then of course that old man will always get in your way when you try to run down here. Unless you talk to him first when you're trying to run by him. If you talk to him, he'll stand in place, and you can move around while you're talking to people, so he won't block your path. But I usually forget to do it. Okay, so we're done. Skipped past to the end of my little farming session there. Got a few levels for Chrono. Got the kitty cat here. The kitty cat is difficult to drive around. He does get caught on stuff, so you gotta just be aware of that. And he's gotta be in line of sight of the little girl, so he can get caught on the walls and stuff when you're trying to bring him over here. Bring her little kitty back, and that helps certain things tip in your favor too. Then you gotta go over here and exchange all your silver points. Of course, one of the downsides to the older games too was that they weren't flexible as far as, you know, oh look, you got 90 points, let's go ahead and exchange all of them at once. No, because you can't use the silver points for anything else. So, well, actually, that's not true. There's a couple other things you can use them for. But most people, or in my opinion, the gold is pretty much the most useful thing that you can get with it. So anyway, I'll get some new weapons here. Get this iron sword. Don't worry about the load sword. It's not that big a deal. You get something almost as good for free. Chopping your way through the game anyway. So it winds up being like a couple power points less. So it's not that big of a deal. You have to spend 4,000 on it. And then go over to this guy and get some armor. It's not a huge improvement, but you know, it's a nice little boost from the little leather outfit that you start with, so I like it. I don't really bother with equipping the girl that you're trading, that you're running around with right now, because due to some events that you're going to see, well, due to some future events, she won't be needing the equipment because you won't have access to her for a little while. But then by the time you do get to her, you'll be able to equip her, so it won't be that big of a deal. Anyway, I'm gonna get her some candy real quick before you guys go see the show. Find out what Nancy's up to. Just hanging out up here, doing her adventure thing. Nancy's pretty cool. Or Luca, as the game has for a default name. Super Dimension Warp. Well, that sounds cool. I want a Super Dimension Warp. Also, it's just teleport. That's okay. Teleport is cool too. I could totally be down for teleport. Stick one here and stick one at work. Make the commute a little nicer. Alright, let's see what you got, Nancy. I hope this thing works. It's not gonna fry me, is it? Oh, look at that. Worked just fine. Well done, Nancy. I'm so proud of you. Such an awesome inventor. Making a teleporter. I pick up a cutie like her, just like I picked up a cutie like you. Stumbled into her at the fair, knocked her over, and stole her chain. No, that was a nice guy. Give it back. Oh, also, another point of order is the guy that you bought the sword from down there. When he asks about whether you want to sell him the necklace, just say no, because 2 reasons. 1, he can't buy the necklace. He'll say, "Oh no, sorry, I can't buy it anyway." And 2, if you do, then later on it comes back to bite you. He goes, "He was trying to steal her necklace. I saw him." Or somebody else. Anyway, we won't introduce any spoilers. Oh no, Nancy, what'd you do? What is this craziness, Nancy? God damn it! Nancy, why do you do this? And that concludes this portion of the Let's Play Chrono Trigger. We'll be joining you again in part 2, and see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.